We dropping knowledge on Grambo Bros.
I've been on this thing, as we were talking about before the show, I've been on this trip about phenotypic expression, the chasing after the sour diesel. Like, where did the diesel go that I remember from the early 2000s? And you get the genetics and you grow them out. It wasn't the right, and it wasn't the stuff I remember. And then I was thinking, like, is it genetic drift? Is it me as a grower? And then later in life, introduces this term phenotypic expression, and I realized, it's because it's not grown with GH nutrients under vented glass hoods stacked together, ass to ass in a grow room. And I was like, oh, that's why. And so who better to talk to than a breeder? Like, here, just right in the comments, like, once again, holler if you are the one who just harvested the orange gasm the other day. But you've had a lot of people run your gear, especially this orange gasm, huh? The dude, you got the dude under, like, we make fun of him because all he smokes is orange gasm.
It's good weed, bro. It's good weed for the daytime. It's good weed for the evening time. I'd prefer something else at night, but it's great. I'm going to back up. You said something that caught my attention right at the beginning here. You said sour diesel as the strain that you can't grow the same as everybody else, or that it doesn't spark the memory like you're used to. I've got a good friend who in my town is known for his sour diesel grow. It's all he's grown. I met him right after high school, we won't even talk about what year that was. He's still growing still running the same sour cut. Nobody around here can grow it like he does. I was like, bro, give me a cut. I want to run this. And he's like, good luck, bro. He gave me a cut. And I came back. I was like, bro, I can't do it. And he goes, it only works in deep water culture. He said, I only can get it to do what we're doing in deep water culture. He's like, I ran it soilless mix, organic, every other way. Deep water culture is the only way it bangs like this. So yeah, that's the only way. I grew it in soil. It looked good. You know what I mean? It was nice, but it wasn't what he was doing. And he's like, do deep water culture, you'll get this. So it's funny you chose the sour diesel.
That's because that's the one. That's the one that no matter what I do, because I've been chasing it for years, in and out. And especially once I got with Dude Grows and Jug Dealers, now I have like verified genetics. I can't just write it off. No, Banner is like, no, I got this from the guy that got it from AJ, yada, yada, whatever it is, And so, yeah, holy crap, that's so freaking interesting. Deep water culture. Have you ever grown any of those sort of styles? The thing is, Jaron always say that phenotype is environment times genotype. You take genotype times environment, you get phenotype. And that's just been pounded in my head. And then JR Token has the Cherry Paloma. He's the keeper of the JR cut of the Cherry Paloma. And I have seen that grown indoor, outdoor, HPS, LED, New Millennium, grow dots. I've seen it grow up, down, left, right, and sideways. And it's shocking to me. I won't even recognize it. I consider myself a man with a good palate. I'll smoke something and it's like, whoa, man, Pilot Wind 64, 1998. We rented it from 5-Star Video, I'll just be transported. And so like, I'll tip this and I go, that's not even close. And it's the cut. It's not like, oh, I popped seeds and I got different stuff. It's a cut that's getting passed around. So what do you think about this? What is the most important thing? Because if some people say lighting, because environment's all the things. Environment is lighting, environment's temperature, environment's humidity. What are the things that actually kind of like guide these sort of things?
Every little detail. Every little detail. So you said lighting is number one. You got lights up top. We could have HPS, LED, metal halide, ceramic metal halide. You could have 7 flashlights duct taped together and spinning on a ceiling fan. Like people they get creative, bro. They could have any kind of light going on. All of that is going to make a difference in visual, aroma, flavor, terpene, bud density, trichome density. All that is going to make a difference. Just the light. The wrong spectrum will make them grow too fluffy. The right spectrum will make it stay dense. Too much light will make it slow its growth. Enough light will make it grow perfectly. That's going to matter right there. Then you got your air, temperature and humidity, VPD basically. If it's too dry, the plants won't get sticky. If it's too dry, terpenes are volatilizing while the plant is growing. So that's an option. Water, that's your feed and the water, everything going in. If you don't feed it enough things, then you're not going to get enough energy to give it what it should do. If you overfeed it, you're going to burn it. So that's so many things already. Soil. If the soil is too tight, the roots can't grow. The shit can't get sturdy. Maybe you're in organic living soil. There's so many factors already. Every one of those is going to make a small difference. I've had things run differently. So I've noticed my crop this time of year, the one that's going to come down now, is one of the best. And the summer, it won't be as good. The winter or fall crops are better because I'm not battling so much heat. They're cooler, they're stickier. And I don't know if this is hippy dippy shit, but maybe those plants in my basement know that it's fall outside and the moon is saying, hey, it's a harvest moon, time to finish up. Maybe there's some correlation to my crop being better indoors to the outdoor actual moon and shit. But yeah, I get, so if I grew that cherry, we'll say cherry Paloma, if I grew it, start it now and harvest it, it would be harvested by what, May, June? I don't even know where we are, February, March, April. Cut it in April. That one is going to look different than the one I flower after that, just based on my outdoor environment that's affecting my indoor grow room. So all those little things make a huge difference. Different feed, like you said, if I feed it General Hydro, I notice if I feed things, advanced nutrients, everything tastes the same. But if I feed it New Mill and Botanicare, I can get some nuance. So if we feed it General Hydro, it's all going to get that like sweet General Hydro flavor. Everything's going to make a difference. Yeah.
We're dropping knowledge on Grambo bros.